Why, hello. Please be welcomed. My name is C-3PO. I'm joined by the delightful R2-D2. We will be your guiding voices through this exhilarating game. Nonsense, R2. No need to worry about that. Hello. I shall take you over the basics to ensure proper conduct is followed. My, what a good throw. This seems like an excellent place to rest. Goodness, you have thrown a second pair of doubles. Be careful. Do not push your luck. I wonder what destiny you will face today. I hope it is something good. Dear. So many threats. Who has time for that? Thank the stars. Marvelous. Rescue is arriving soon. truly essential part of the game. It appears that you have stopped on a neutral location. This means no team has asserted their influence here. If you decide to claim it as yours, I suggest you purchase it with the required amount of credits. While a location is under your influence, enemies will have to pay rent when landing there. If you or an ally land on one of your locations, you will resupply with the same number of credits. I encourage you to influence this location. A marvelous way to play strategically, if I may say so. Might I bring to your attention the 2 other locations owned by your team on Endor? If you influence the 3rd neutral location, your team will obtain a planet monopoly. This would allow you to build outposts and bases. This would be a rather clever thing to do. I suggest you give it a try. Continued support of your locations is half the game. I propose you upgrade your location to make it more difficult for your enemies to influence it. You landed on a location influenced by your enemy. You had to pay rent as a result. If this location had belonged to your team, you would have resupplied instead. That would have certainly been a better outcome. Was a bold move. I encourage you to keep this enthusiasm throughout the game. It appears you have a passive ability. I suggest familiarizing yourself with your power in order to use it effectively. Thanks to your passive ability, you gained a significantly larger resupply amount. I believe your team will be quite pleased with this. Sometimes simply existing is a huge help. Now that you are aware of the full extent of your power, you can proceed with your turn. Such an unexpected way to turn the tables, or rather, the board. Wait, your turn is not over yet. I believe you have one more trick up your sleeve. I wonder what your ability is. Unfortunately, your ability cannot be used at will, so I urge you to be strategic with it. The greater your power, the longer your cooldown phase will be. These vital events can make or break your game, so let us pay attention. It is like opening a time capsule. Without these events, who knows what our galaxy might have looked like? Might I bring your attention to the rules? Not every challenge will be the same, so I recommend being methodical with your reading. Incredible! Your first row was successful. You will certainly earn a great reward. Unfortunately, your teammate is in jail. Therefore, they cannot join you in this challenge. You will be pleased to know that despite some failed rolls, the overall challenge was still successful. You may not have earned a bonus reward, but you still have a victory.
I am all the Sith.
I'm all the Jedi.
Great strides. Winning the challenge pushed your team forward. Your opponents will not appreciate. Now that this ordeal is finally over, can we go back to our game? Oh dear, you landed on a location occupied by your enemy. I fear that combat is inevitable. You are fighting for influence over the Cave of Evil on Dagobah. Winning this location would be very beneficial for your team, so you must do your best. Diplomacy would have made everything much easier, but alas...
When 900 years old you reach, look as good you will not.
The cantina, an infamous place indeed. It offers many ways to impact the board, for a fee, of course. Not all options are available at all times, so choose wisely. For now, let us pick Hunter Character to send an enemy player to jail. You can pick which character you want to hunt and see how many credits it will cost you. I suggest you select your victim. I mean, target. Splendid. They are now behind bars. Good riddance, I say.
A valiant effort, but as you can see, ultimately futile.
I will teach you about an excellent way to make credits. You have landed on Canto Bight. I have heard rumors that this is where intergalactic travelers can become quite rich if they wish to test their luck. May I propose trying it out for yourself? As you can see, the more you are willing to offer, the higher your reward. Throw the dice to see where your luck lands. It is very exciting, if I may say so. Well done. The wonders of Canto Bight can take you very far, but can help you lose a lot too. I urge you to be very careful. Time to use the wonders of the galaxy. You have landed on a hyperspace tile. It offers the useful opportunity to travel around the board on an instant, if you so desire. First, you may use it to jump to the nearest neutral tile, if available. This includes any tiles that have not been influenced by either the heroes or the villains. Next, you may use it to jump to the nearest allied tile, if available. This includes any spaces that have been influenced by you or your teammates. Lastly, you can jump to the next closest hyperspace tile. You cannot jump again when landing there. For now, you can pick the neutral tile to see it in action. just like that, you have experienced the tremendous convenience of hyperspace